Hey guys, welcome back to the next video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is Richard from WELSHYTECH, and today we are looking at the Zero Extreme from ATK. This is a ultralight gaming mouse, and look at the packaging. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and this one's in translucent orange. So let's get into it, shall we? So what you're going to first see is actually the overall packaging. What actually comes in the box? You get loads of stickers, you get absolute tons of stuff in this. I will say that for them, the packaging is probably the best experience about this gaming mouse. It comes with a mouse, comes with a dongle, comes with a wireless dongle as well, it comes with a cable, it comes with a nice carrying case. I don't know why, but I guess that's what gamers like to do. I'm not a gamer, so I wouldn't really understand. But then you do get a very lovely mouse pad with it as well. It's quite large. It's got anti-slip on the bottom, and it does feel very premium. What I will say for the overall packaging, though, it does feel very premium, and I will say the price obviously reflects that. But when we get into like some of the software of this is probably the best part. I do wish it had a dedicated DPI switch. Unfortunately, it doesn't. But the software is actually quite intuitive. You can actually change the DPI, you can change the polling rate, you can customize the buttons, you can do anything, update the firmware. You can do quite a lot when it comes to the actual software, which is probably the best thing about this. But obviously I would prefer manual DPI because that's just me, because the mouse I use has manual DPI, so that's where they kind of lost me a little. Now the website is quite intuitive as well. It does actually have a click or a mouse, like it gives you the overall test, which is quite cool. It's a nifty little function. I did test it, and as you can probably see, my hands are not as fast as they used to be. But still, you know, at the end of the day, you're getting this whole package. Now, when we get into some like the actual specs or the specifications for this, well, what I'm going to do is put them up on the screen right here. Now, the specs, very high-end sensor, 42,000 megahertz. It is a 8,000 megahertz when it comes to the actual poll rate, which is quite good for considering the price point. But it's that sensor, very high-end sensor. It is a very light mouse, probably one of the lightest mouse I've ever held in my hand. But like I did say, without a dedicated DPI, that's kind of where they actually lost me. Okay, so there's actually quite a lot to get through. Now, when it comes to the mouse, the actual translucent of the orange is really nice. I do like that. Now, like I said, when I was reading out the specs or reading out the overall, like the software and such, where they lost me is no dedicated DPI switch. Now, that's going to be a bit of a downside, because me personally, I would rather a DPI switch than software control. When you are like stuck with a software to actually use the mouse properly, like adjusting things, that's kind of a bit of a downside for me personally. I don't like products that get you stuck on the software. I would rather them have dedicated buttons where you can actually adjust it yourself. But of course, the software is useful in some aspects. Obviously, you can change everything, but I still think the non-dedicated DPI switch is still a bit of a downgrade for me. I personally would prefer a dedicated DPI switch. But saying that, it's a very nice mouse. The translucent orange obviously is gorgeous. It does connect quite easily. The overall packaging obviously is probably the main thing for me. I do like the overall packaging. You get stickers and everything, little card and stuff saying thank you. That is probably where I do actually like it. Now, the pricing, this is $120 at the moment. I have this is for the extreme version. The non-extreme, the basic Zero, is actually about the £45 mark, so this is about £82.50. Some places you could probably get it cheaper, but on their actual website it's about £82, so it's actually not bad. But like I did say, the downside for me is the non-DPI switch. That's kind of where they lost me. Now, if you're looking for a mouse that has software control, then it's definitely something that you might want to consider. It's a very high-end mouse. It's got high-end sensor, high-end polling rate. It looks gorgeous, especially the translucent. The overall packaging, it's definitely a great package. But, of course, my downside is the non-dedicated DPI switch. That's where they kind of lost me. But if you want to buy one, I'll leave links down below. But if you do, you don't, that's up to you completely. I'm not going to tell you to go buy it or not. But I do like the mouse. It gets a recommendation for me overall because of the overall packaging and the experience you get from actually unboxing it. The software is quite easy to use as well as that little click test on their website. I found that quite amusing because it's actually a good feature to have, something for the actual individual to actually use. So if you want to buy one, the link for this will be in the description. I'd like to say a big thank you to ATK. They have been waiting a little bit. It's because obviously I've been ill and stuff, so obviously I didn't do videos and stuff for the last 2 weeks, so I'm back doing videos now. So I'd like to say a big thank you to them. I do like the mouse. I like the translucent orange. That looks absolutely gorgeous, especially in the light. So yeah, look, don't forget to subscribe. I've got absolute tons of stuff coming. As always, don't forget to subscribe. This is Rich for WELSHYTECH. Goodbye.